Bailey Johnson, we'll start with you.
Hi, Nikki. Another tough one today. How much is playing every other day starting to take its toll?
I don't know. I mean, it's a hard thing to answer because everybody's doing it. So, you know, there's no excuse there. I mean, they played one more player than we did, but from a minutes perspective, you know, it wasn't that different. Kayla Thornton played 36, Arike played 34. So, you know, there just aren't any excuses here because everybody's got the same issues. So, I thought we came out flat. I don't think we came out with a ton of energy. You know, that might be my fault. You know, we probably can't take days off, you know. I mean, that's the tough part about this. You try to do your best to load manage, and, you know, we did full recovery thinking that this was a quick turnaround and a noon tip, but we probably should have been in the gym, you know. We're too new, we're too young. You know, that's on me. That's on me.
Any more questions? Bailey, back to you.
It looks like Courtney and Glory were a little more comfortable today. What have you seen from them?
Yeah, I mean, I thought Courtney obviously gave us really good minutes. You know, I think Glory made a couple threes, and, you know, obviously her stats across the board are pretty good. I just think she can do so much more, and so I've got to get her doing more. I didn't bring her in here to be a spot-up three-point shooter, and so I've got to get her to where she's a more aggressive player. She's an aggressive roller. She's an aggressive popper. She's making plays for herself. Like, I just, you know, I think is as solid as Glory was today. I think she can do so much more at both ends of the floor. So, you know, we've got to get her, you know, getting in more actions, being more aggressive, rim running some, you know, getting some easy ones, like, because, you know, right now, like, she's wanting to stay at the arc and shoot threes, and I want her to make threes. It was part of why we went out and got her. But I want her in actions. I want her slipping. She's so athletic, you know, she can put the ball on the bounce a little bit. So, you know, I'm not getting like a percentage really of what I think she can bring to the table. So, you know, I've got to do a better job getting her, you know, to kind of understand that she's capable of so much more, you know, kind of within our system.
I'll go again if it's just me. Kennedy looked frustrated at times. What's the message for her when she has a tougher game like this?
So, rookie point guard. It's hard to be a rookie point guard in the WNBA. They did what I actually thought they would do. They put size on her. They put Kayla Thornton on her. And I think they switched some on her, and the size bothered her when she got in the lane. You know, and I think it's not as obvious. I thought she got hit. I think she should have gone to the foul line a little bit more. That's what she was frustrated by. But, you know, that's part of the WNBA. You're not going to, you know, after you go to she went to the line 10 times in the last game, you know, and just only got there, you know, 3 times. She had the and one and then the one time late. And that was her frustration. But I just told her, you can't let that frustration give the other team a point. You know, I just think that's a growth. It was a growth opportunity for her to see that you can get frustrated, but, you know, make your 2 free throws and get a stop at the other end. And that's where she's going to learn. She didn't have her best game, but some of it was what they did, the game plan that they brought to the table. And, you know, I thought that early in the game, especially, we missed so many rollers. We were rolling, especially their fives. They were switching their forwards, but we were rolling behind their fives and we were missing the early pocket pass, you know? So I thought we missed that all night. We tried to throw over the top sometimes when the play was low. They're long, you know, they're long 2 through 5 a lot of the times with Arike at the point tonight for a significant portion of the game. So you got to play under them. And we tried to play through them and over them. And, you know, like the passes that we made and e-shot layups on in the first game were still there. We just didn't throw them. And, you know, Elizabeth was fantastic all night long. I mean, you expect her to be perfect because everything's around the rim, but she was really, really good.
Yakiri Thomas, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
Hi, Elizabeth. This is Yakiri Thomas with Chicks in the Sports. My question to you is, even in this loss, what was your biggest takeaway?
I mean, we just have to come ready to play. I think I don't know what the reason was, but I feel like we just weren't ready to play today. Whether it was, transition defense, communicating early and often. We just didn't do enough things right, and in this league, other teams will take advantage of that.
Bailey Johnson, go ahead.
In such a compressed schedule where you're playing every other day, how do you balance recovery with making sure you're ready to play?
Yeah, recovery is huge. Hydration is huge. We tried to do a pull workout instead of being on our feet a lot. But again, I think I don't know. It's tough. It's a mental game as much as it is a physical game. And I think for us, once we're able to push through that mental barrier of playing so often, I think we can be really good.
Last call for questions. All right, thanks, E. Bailey Johnson, we'll start with you.
Hey, Courtney, Bailey Johnson from The Next. I'm just wondering how, when you're still settling in and learning everything, how playing every other day is going for you.
I mean, it's tough, having quick turnarounds and, still trying to build that team chemistry and also trying to get back to, my game. It's hard right now, but, we got to figure it out. We don't really have a choice.
I guess just to follow up, what goes into figuring it out? Like, how do you all get on the same page and stuff?
Girl, we don't know. We're trying to figure that out, too.
Yakiri Thomas, go ahead.
Hi, Courtney. This is Yakiri Thomas with Chicks in the Sports. Tough loss. However, you passed 1,500 points. Can you speak about that for a minute?
I mean, I don't know. I ain't know that, but we losing, so it's hard to be excited about, the personal accolades when we still trying to figure it out as a team and trying to get these wins going. So, I think our main focus and my main focus is to just try and figure it out and get a win. But thank you, though.
Thank you.
Last call for questions. All right, thanks, Court.
Thanks, y'all. Oh.